Kiss your cat and record their reaction. His face.
What's the first thing that you notice when someone approaches you? For me, it's the audacity.
So I saw my cat outside, and I brought him in. But if that's my cat, who the fuck is this?
Y'all will be MILF, but I know I will look like a grandma on Sunday church.
I look like the cat lady from The Simpsons. I don't want to know.
You know what's wild to me about cats, and like you dog people are probably gonna think I'm really gross for this, but like I have literally never once bathed this. Well, I take that back. When she was a kitten and I got her and she was like covered in fleas, I bathed her then. But like since then, she's like 6 now. She doesn't get baths, but you know what? You know what hits different? Just that fresh, they just smell good. I don't know what it is.
If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of babe. But let me tell
I'm absolutely convinced that people that say that they prefer dogs because of the unconditional love of a dog have simply never earned the love of a cat, because this is what I worked for. This is how I know she truly loves me, because at one point I thought she might hate me, and look at us now. Look at all 3 of us now. I earned this, and we all deserve each other. You just gotta trust the process, babies.
I will never recover from learning this information.
So if you die in a home that's locked with animals, those animals will eat you really fast.
No.
Especially a cat. Dogs will hold out until they have nothing left to eat, but a cat will remove your head in 24 hours.
What?
Even cats that were loved by their owners, or is it just cats that you think had something with the owner and they're gonna say this is my time?
Yeah, no, they're absolutely feeding on you. You know, I don't care how much you love that cat and that cat loved you. He's gonna eat you. And I just never imagined that they could do that much damage. You know, smaller dogs. Now a lab won't. The labs for some reason don't eat their owners. You know, unless they're locked in for months, I guess they would. But I find it more weenie dogs, small dogs, and cats. Cats don't wait.
And how soon after? We talking 30 minutes after?
Probably an hour or 2, I guess.
An hour?
Knew this about cats.
They start nibbling.
Okay, this 100,000% confirms my philosophy that most dogs, apparently not weenie dogs, so if you have a Dachshund, good luck with that. Most dogs, I truly believe, house the souls of angels. They are our guardian angels on Earth. Cats house the souls of demons. I genuinely believe this. Cats, their master is Satan, is the underworld. They are not people animals. Clearly, because apparently they will eat your face off an hour after you die.
If only cat ladies knew that their cats are like modern women. No wonder why they're so popular with single post-wall feminists. Cats are obviously a coping mechanism for being childless and single, but this is really the icing on the cake. And the dogs, like golden retrievers, no surprise, are a man's best friend. Dogs have been known to visit graves of their former owner till the day they die. One of the top commenters says, "Every cat person, I don't want my baby to go hungry. It's okay." Someone responded to the comment with more cope. "At least my cats would be fed after I am gone, so a win-win. You can't tell me otherwise." A first responder confirms it. "As a firefighter for 28 years, I can confirm this." Another first responder writes, "I responded to a call where an old lady was alive but very sick. Her cats were eating her legs." Wow, cats don't really give a fuck about their owners. A thought commented, "I don't think the hour or 2 is true, especially if there's food left in the bowl." Someone responded to that comment, "Warm, fresh meat versus whatever's in the bowl? Cat's eating you." To be fair, would you get sick and tired of eating cereal your whole life when you were born to eat steaks? Especially if the cat owner is a feminist vegan type who will feed the cat meatless cat food. Sadly, this is identical to most modern women. They dream of getting married and starting a family, then they get corrupted by feminism and end up alone hoarding cats. Women, all you have to do is keep your legs closed and learn to be a wife, not divorce like you do 80% of the time, and you can have the family life of your dreams. Top commenter said, "So you're saying your life turned out better?" The cat lady in the video responded, "Exactly. The coping is strong." Did she look like she was living a fun life? When women have no one else to lie to, they'll lie to themselves. Another chick commented, "And she's never been happier." Cat lady responded, "True that." The rest of the comments are full of cope from single childless women.
I literally cannot make this shit up. Oh, there you are. Oh my goodness. Come here. Oh my god. Just trying to get my son from school, and I hear a meow, meow. He was under the car, and I hear another meow. Come here. I swear, y'all, I hear more. What do I do? Do I put them in my house? I have to put them in my house. I can't leave them outside. You guys want to go inside? Do you want to be mine forever? They hate me, honestly. They're trying to run away. I can't tell if I hear another kitten or if it's just like in my head because I'm crazy. They're coming in my house. Saffron, I got a surprise. I'm a crazy cat lady. Hey, can you be dad right now? Guys, I gotta leave. Don't fight. See, we love each other. Is it safe to leave them? Saffron, you be nice to the babies while I'm gone, okay? Be nice. Sometimes I really wonder what has happened to my life and where I went wrong.
She wrote in the video caption, "I swear y'all, what do I do? Hashtag kitten, cat lady, co-parenting, single mom, cat mom." Already the cats know what time it is. It's like the universe is already giving her cat lady starter pack. Guy commented, "Why don't they ever choose me?" Because he's not a single modern woman. A chick commented, "Do you want to be mine forever? Me with any animal that lets me near it." Single mom in the video responded, "Same. Even animals are rejecting feminists. Welcome the cats to the MGTOW club." Why do feminists even collect cats? Some people say it's because they identify with cats the most.
I swear to God, I'm basically a cat. I am so easily entertained. One time in middle school, we had like a lockdown drill because there was a dog on campus. It was really stupid. But we were stuck in our classroom for like an hour. And so one of my friends had these little like perfume bottles from Bath and Body Works. And we spent the entire hour going like this. We just, and like flung it back and forth to each other. And it was the most entertaining thing in the world.
Why don't many people like cats? Because despite feeding them, providing a home, cleaning the litter box twice per week, taking them to the vet, a cat's affection isn't guaranteed. Some cats barely let anyone pet them. It's all fun and games till the cats behave like wild animals. The government is in a shutdown. It's Christmas Eve day. I'm newly single and not doing so well, to be quite honest. But the most pressing issue right now is that my cats, after 2 years together, have started a dominance war that involves urine and feces. Long story short, my bed is not able to be slept in and I'm sleeping on my couch. Just keeping you updated as to my life here. Happy Erev Christmas. If anyone doesn't know who this is, she's an actor from The Big Bang Theory. And despite being rich and famous, she's, you guessed it, unhappy. Several years ago, Hollywood decided to cast average-looking women for roles because of feminism. And if you think attractive stars have a hard time dating because their standards are famous men only, the average-looking female ones are even more doomed. Their looks qualify them for an average guy, but they think they deserve a Brad Pitt or The Rock. What do the comments say? sending you positive vibes and prayers. Girl, it's a huge world out there, full of fine men begging to meet you. Do something for yourself when you're feeling like this. A mani, pedi, a massage, and makeover. Just do it anyway. Push yourself out of this funk. I know it's a terrible funk, and I've been there, but tomorrow is a new day, a new chance at life, and love could be around the corner. She's depressed and still lonely because there are no fine men begging to meet her. Men don't care if a woman has wealth, unless if they want a sugar mama. She can be with some good-looking losers or freeloaders, but she's too prideful to do that. A red pill guy commented, middle-aged, alone, bed covered in cat urine and poop. Now this is feminism. Funny. A woman commented back, amen, and that demon tried to make us feel bad for her on our holiday. What a horrible person she is. Yeah, this feminist actress decided to make this post about herself on Christmas, when most people are having a good time with their family. She's like the Grinch who's trying to steal their happiness by posting a pity fest. There are a ton of men in the comments that call her beautiful, but she didn't slide in their DMs for simping. Because she or modern women can't be truly happy unless if a man she truly respects loves her back. Another red pill aware comment. You lived your life according to the principles of feminism. This is the inevitable result. She made her bed and now has to lie in it with cat feces and piss. Wow, even Barbie has a single cat lady collection. That's how prevalent this is. Barbie used to be a motivation for most girls to want their own home, pool, car, and a husband like Ken. Now they have a cat lady set to help the cat ladies who failed at that to cope. In the description, she wrote, a Barbie made just for me. Hashtag cat lady, cats of TikTok, cat lover, love, comfort, happy. If you look at the comments, it's stereotypical cat ladies with cat pics on their social media profile wanting this Barbie set. Lots of comments about needing this cope. OMG, I need this. OMG, I need.
Tell me I'm wrong. I think a lot of men, when they say that they want children, it's very much giving the energy of when I was 10 years old and told my parents I wanted a puppy because I knew I wasn't actually ever going to have to take care of that puppy. I knew that when it was 20 degrees out and 6 a.m. that I wasn't going to have to be the one who took the puppy out to poop, right? And I would tell my parents, oh no, I'll take the puppy out. Like I promise that when we get the dog that I'm going to be super responsible. And maybe I believed it, and maybe all these men believe it when they say, oh, I'll help out. It'll be 50-50. But I have to think that when it's 6 a.m. and 20 degrees, you're going to be the one who takes the puppy out to poop. I don't want to pick up your puppy shit. Sorry. Keep your DNA away from me.
In her video description, she wrote, it's so easy for men to claim they want kids when they're expecting to only have to handle the good times. No thanks, Todd. Keep your dusty-ass DNA to yourself. Hashtag child-free talk, child-free, kid-free, cat mom, cat lady, child-free by choice. The whole childless feminist movement is the first part of the depopulation agenda, but secondly, it's a huge cope because they can't have kids with the man that they want. That's a good gauge to see if a woman is truly attracted to you. She'll really want to have your kids. This is if she's in her younger years, not when she's post-wall and looking to baby trap someone for retirement. Of course, this feminist ignores the fact that the man has to go to a job to pay the bills. For her, raising a kid is an inconvenience, not something she truly would enjoy. There's plenty of women in other countries who would be happy living a middle-class life raising kids for a man who worked a middle-class job. One commenter said, neither me or my husband ever wanted kids. We got pregnant and he has been the most involved father ever. We are now planning a fair few more kids. Women say they don't want kids till their biology takes over. There's no better joy than to see your own child grow up into a full, responsible adult to repeat the cycle again. Those Christmases and holidays are full of family and joy, not Netflix marathons and cats bringing home dead animals. I felt so guilty for not giving my ex children, but he wouldn't walk our dog, put rubbish in the bin, cook a meal, or wash a plate. Someone should have told her that's her job, because the ex probably went to work every day to do a job he doesn't like to do. So, sounds like he dodged a bullet not having kids with this modern woman who refuses to be a wife. My ex constantly told me he wanted kids with me. Meanwhile, he couldn't even be bothered to call the child he already had. Yet, she dated the deadbeat father ex. If that's the true story, how does she know his ex-wife didn't make it super hard for him to see his kid?
An upstate woman faces buggery charges after sheriff's deputies say she videotaped herself having sex with a dog. Cherokee County deputies say Hannah Haynes sent the videos to someone in North Charleston, and that person went to the North Charleston police, who then contacted the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. Haynes was released on a $5,000 bond. News 2's Raymond Owens will have more on this story coming up on News 2 at 5:30.
You wonder why more lonely cat ladies aren't trying to have sex with their cats. But cats will probably fight them if they tried that, so that's why you see feminists doing this to dogs. Looks like this desperate criminal was trying to turn a man on with the video. She's not bad looking, just crazy in the head, which means crazy in the bed. Top commenter says, every time I see women with big male dogs, there's always something in the back of my mind. It's people like this that made me think that way. Her family must be so proud of her. She's probably a byproduct of a single mom. If the dog participated, then the dog is just as guilty as a suspect. Otherwise, the dog needs to press charges. This is what happens when Ken and Tyrone don't cut the mustard anymore. It could be she's been blown out so many times by Chad and Tyrone she needs to do extreme acts to get off. This is why modern women are attracted to criminals.
So I released this tweet. How many of the women rallying against overturning Roe are overeducated, underloved millennials who sadly return from protests to a lonely microwave dinner with their cats? There was quite the reaction to that.
There are a lot of unhappy single bloggers with cats.
Sluggish cat ladies in sweats stained with chocolate eclairs.
Women who have cats as their Twitter pictures.
Watching Netflix with their cats and eating Ben & Jerry's in solitude.
Take that, cat ladies.
We know what cat people are. It's all first shot-ins. They're girls like cats.
You can find them buying cat food on the way home from yoga. Losers.
Environmentalists, other lefties, they love cats.
How long before Democrats sponsor legislation to distribute free cats to young people in the cities? Placebos to replace the families they can no longer have? That's coming.
Young women can look forward to growing old with a cat, and maybe, if we're lucky, Dana, a vegetable garden, and her husband is the government.
Abortion is liberation. That is deeply fulfilling, to live alone in an apartment with your cats.
If you want to marry a cat, you have to remove Christianity to impose and install that.
Of course, those cats aren't going to be taking care of you when you get older, and the government will have to step in.
The United States military is being run by a neurotic cat lady.
And you know she's a cat lady. Or at least she smells like a cat lady.
If you're a miserable cat lady, you should not force your misery on the rest of the country.
You see the cat ladies just kind of say, oh, I don't want to be married. Marriage is a construct of the patriarchy.
The women with the least likelihood of getting pregnant are the ones most worried about having abortions. Nobody wants to impregnate you.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made.
Yeah, they're imposing their psychodramas and their neuroses on the rest of us, and we should say, no thanks, we're going to be happy. They hate you when you say that.
Vice summed it up pretty nicely. These women aren't overeducated, but over-indoctrinated by the academic Ponzi scheme. That's what the liberal parties are mostly made up of. Single cat ladies who are tired of being strong and independent. So they vote for big government, raise taxes on the successful to be taken care of. The government replaces the man they could never get. Top commenter with 15K likes says, I need a shirt that says, overeducated cat lady. Why do they make it seem like that's an insult? It is an insult if a feminist can only work a Starbucks degree yet has 2 mortgages of college debt with useless degrees. Another chick commented, "My fiance said to never trust a person that doesn't like cats because it means they don't respect boundaries or the word no." Some people just don't like cats. Nothing wrong with that. Besides, cats are the worst invasive species in the world. They're trying to reinforce the idea that single women are sad and unhappy. Might have worked back in the day, but cats and being single are great. Single women are miserable. They go batshit crazy if they don't get dick for years. Remember this the next time a thought rejects you or after a messy divorce. They may win in the beginning, but Father Time will win in the end. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.